Excited for Divergence?
I'm trying to get other people to come watch it so we can have like a watch party.
Like who? I'll drive up.
There's a bunch of people I know who are like interested in Critical Role but don't want to sit down every Thursday for hours and hours.
Sub to beginning. Watch a
Uh,
bridge. Watch a
so
bridge.
this is only four episodes, so it's trying to tempt people.
Isn't Divergence a young adult novel?
I have no
It
fucking idea.
is.
It's also a lot of other things.
It's just a word in the English language.
It's an event.
Or is that
Critical Role.
Divergent? Or no? No,
I don't know. They're both probably movies and books and something.
It got made into a movie. I do remember that because I was working in the theater when it came out.
Pretty sure it's Divergent.
Why is this shit full screen?
There's-
It's taking full screen.
I also in announce I just put a picture from the raid plan that just shows the marks that we're using, and they're identical to the ones we're about to watch from Echoes. And it's the left side that has to gate over.
So what we just did, basically.
Yeah. So the marks should be pretty much identical. All right, 20 people. I think that's good enough. Let's just watch here. This is just their intermission, their P2 as well. Just still worth watching. So again, Guardian Expeller. They're baiting the beam. They kind of baited down the middle, just off the gate. They're dodging swirlies. They're getting ready for the rest. I'm pretty sure this is a left side POV. They're clicking the gate. They're running up. Yeah, this is the melee side. There's their beam. They're playing their dispels. This is their first rest. They defensive. And then they're clicking to go up.
Holy shit, they die so
I know.
fast.
They're very good. So up here is going to be an orb spawn almost immediately. Void Speaker comes out. It's a kick rotation. Orbs. On the bright side, there aren't orbs from the other side coming. And then this is, he goes through the gate, so he ends up on the right side. And almost gets orbed.
Bro just scared that down.
Quick comment. So you see when they're about to knock here, the last gate people, you do not need to do this dispel. So when they're going to get knocked here, they do this dispel and it's a mistake. You can hear on the audio them saying, don't do that. So you do not need to do the final dispel. It will just cancel and go away. All right, so they land.
You drop a gate and no one's used it.
And look at them all running. This is a 0.75 speed. All right, so the first thing that happens is Answer comes down. And you see how all their ranged is stacking up over there to bait. It's basically opposite triangle, kind of. So they're stacking up over there to bait swirlies. Melee also gets swirlies, but most of them will come unranged. We can also watch a tank POV after this. So that bait swirlies, that is the Northern Sky General weak arm doing that. There's the first infest on their tank. And then he puts down an RP. You can see they have vortex, things like that. And then they move the boss a little, and they're just cleaving down these ads. And then the next thing that's going to happen is the Queen summons, which these are the big ads. These are acolytes. So let's talk about acolytes real quick. So acolyte spawn, it's 3, then 4, then 5. We will never play the 5 set. So these 3 acolytes spawn, and what they do, they all have this shield. And when you break the shield, they become kickable. Until they're kickable, they just chain cast this null detonation thing that does more and more damage the more casts that go off. So if you just leave them alone, they'll wipe the raid. Most guilds, you do want to like hard swap to them. And we want to like drag the boss to the middle one and then to the far one so that melee can be cleaving and still up on the boss. Cleave damage is great, but we do need to just kill the acolytes as well. What happens with the acolytes? When they die, so there are two things that are going to happen here. You're going to see the portals come out, or the gate, and then you're also going to see the acolyte die. Watch these acolytes when they die, like the one that's marked skull or moon, and the essence is going to spawn. Okay, let's pause here. So the essence that spawned in front of Diamond there, when the acolyte died, whoever runs over that picks up the essence. What the essence is it's basically a debuff that you get when you pick it up. It does damage, like it's pretty good. It's like 700k a second. And it makes it so you can't pick up another essence for like 2 or 3 minutes. When you pick it up, you drop it by the debuff running out. What matters is when the ring comes in, if the ring hits an essence on the ground, it will blow up the raid. It's a one-shot, it's a raid wipe. If you are carrying an essence and you fuck up and get killed by the ring, you do not blow up the raid. So you can grab an essence, run into the ring, suicide, and save the raid. But we're going to plan to just do it correctly. The other thing you're seeing here are the 2 players just got Abyssal Infusion, and one goes to the X, and the other one goes to the skull. This is the gate that connects people.
You get
So-
the portal if you have an essence.
I don't know. Wait. Did you ask if you can take the portal?
Can you get? It looks like they come out before, so it doesn't matter. I'm saying, can
I
you get
doubt
one into
it.
the portal if you have an essence? But
So if you're carrying an essence and you go into the portal, you'll cause the portal to collapse.
I think he's asking.
So-
if you
Right,
can
which is
get
why they
the
want to go
debuff.
last. Can
They
you
wanna
get
go
both
last.
of them? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I don't think that ever is going to.
I don't think you can be carrying an essence and get the portal debuff on you to spawn the portal, if you're asking that.
Yeah.
But if you're carrying an essence, you can go through the portal, but you cause the portal to collapse, so you have to go through last.
Right.
So this first wave, we want to do the Ret Paladins and Baka carrying the essences. And you guys are going to go through the portal. The portal spawns orbs that one-shot you, of course. There was a web blade in there if you didn't see it, and now the ring happens. So the portal, they go through, and then the people carrying essences, I think they have enough they can just jump, but everyone else skates through, and then you have to spread out. This does a lot of damage. If you can jump the ring, so what can jump the ring? When I say jump the ring, I mean like a mage can blink over the ring, and it doesn't hurt them. So mages never go through the portal. Warlocks never go through the portal. Warrior can jump over it. Demon Hunter can double jump
I
over it.
can.
You can. You can leap over that ring and not go through it, and that way you spawn one less bomb.
Can lizards glide over it?
You
No.
might have to jump and then, while you're jumping, heroic leap. That's how it worked initially. I don't know if they changed it.
We could watch Crickcake's VOD to see what he does.
Oh yeah, I can find out.
I think you just leap though. And
I AMS and eat the ring if it's an emergency, or do you not know?
I do not believe you can. You can't immune it either.
Okay.
So like you can't bubble and get ringed. You'll die. The debuff goes through immunes
Why did you just say that I was doing it?
because you're going to take the portal.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can bubble and run through it.
You cannot. You'll get the debuff. I can link you to multiple people that have said this because I looked into it. So we have 7 people that can skip the ring. And we're going to use it on the second set. Because it goes 3, then 4. So you have 7 essences on the second set. And we're going to use our skips on that. But just to be clear, when I say this, if you can skip the ring, you can skip it every time. Even if you're not carrying an essence. So like a mage should never go through the portal. A warlock should never go through the portal. A warrior shouldn't. Demon hunter shouldn't. And so on. Void elf can also skip it. But we don't have any. So this is the second part of the phase. We'll rewatch this. Sorry, question?
For the people
Yeah,
who
physical
have,
weight off.
for the people who have the who have the essence from the acolyte, after the ring is dealt with, where should they be trying to drop the essences?
So they're going to be dropping them around diamond. Between diamond and circle. And I'll probably
Slide 9 has.
Yeah, I'll
people in
probably
trouble.
put in a custom note to remind Baka, Tron, and then Scrib where to drop them. And the Northern Sky weak aura does tell you to pick up an essence. So it is going to be telling you to do it.
We have to have a kick rotation on the acolytes, right?
Nah, you can just YOLO it. You need to kick like 1, and then it stops their cycle. So it's like consecutive casts make them do more damage. So if you kick it once, it resets it to 0. So just free kick. So see that where it's saying dropping? That's Northern Sky. So this is the people dropping essence. And again, we're using the same marks as them. So like see dropping in 2, dropping in 1. And what matters for that is you don't want to just YOLO run over someone else's essences. And now they're doing the second part of the phase here, which is baiting swirlies again. It just repeats. And then there's another infest, another set of small ads, and then another set of big ads. And web blades too. This is lust, by the way. You lust when those small ads come out.
Are the range doing it right by running towards the center instead of baiting them across the ledge? I feel like this is blocking up room.
Think so, because they're doing it. So I assume they're doing it right. So now we get the second set of acolytes, and we also get Royal Condemnation, which is the shackle. So the shackle, these people, so this is SLT on the raid here. They don't do it, but we're going to do it. And then the people that get shackles, they did this kind of loosey. They can be fairly stacked up on top of each other. And this is like the major everyone defensives point in P3. So then you kill these, and now you've got 7 essences. And they're dragging the boss forward.
Isn't this the second rally?
Yeah. It's the shackles, the condemnations.
Right.
And you do need to blow them up. So now we get another portal, I believe. And this is the second ring. And you're going to see everyone that gets an essence just skips the ring. So here they're doing X and Skull. Dodging the orbs. And now, so here's like Lucky. He's picking this up. So he's an evoker, but he's Chrono, so he can hover. So watch him skip the ring here. Oh, he used a Wernstone. Same idea. And then he's going to drop it. And then the boss is going to die around here. We'll have to bait swirlies. We'll do the last set of little ads.
Is wrap up for everyone?
Yep.
Okay.
Should be. And then this is the boss will be dead with modern damage. So we probably won't play the shackle. We probably won't play these acolytes. And then you can kind of limp to a kill if needed. So let's watch the beginning again. All right, they come up, they land. Again, you don't need to do this dispel. Like it won't go off at all if you don't dispel it, it'll just cancel. They come out.
I love that not even the Warlock took his own gate.
Right?
Warlocks.
Can you put it on 0.75? Oh, you did, never mind.
So baiting swirlies over here. They're dragging the boss to the opposite pillar. Their infest tank. Their DK actually takes infest here. So Rioli takes it there. They put an ROP down. They're murdering the spiders. Now the acolyte spawn. And they're dragging the boss to each. They're cleaving, they're murdering the acolytes. And now here comes the portals. They go X and Skull. Not all the way at the edge, just a little bit in like that. And then you're going to see the people pick up the essences.
We YOLOing who's picking it? Like which essence I'm picking up? Or...
No, we can hard assign it. And then they gate and they spread. And I think I forget what I put in the raid plan, but we probably want either melee or range to go far. And then they're dropping. And now they're just repeating. So they're back to the left to bait the swirlies. They do little ads. And now this is Bloodlust. And they get the shackles, the condemnation, and the big ads. So the shackles go in front of the boss, the raid's on the boss's butt. This is everyone pressing a defensive. Especially the shackles, like whoever has those, you will die. It'll do something like 10 million unmitigated. So we just do this phase one ring at a time, one sin of essences at a time. I mean, as you guys saw there, like we kind of limped there for 10%, you know? Like this phase is less lethal.
Phase 3 seems the easiest.
It is the easiest, but the problem is you have to get to it. And same thing, X and Skull. Realize X and Skull have moved, by the way. Like they're on a different part of the platform now. They just moved the marks. And people that can skip should skip. And we'll also want a designated like safe area for the skippers so that people with bombs don't run onto them. And like I said, we'll do the little ads and then the boss is dead or we're dead. Questions?
Yeah, probably once we actually get here.
How do we get here more consistently? That's my question.
What's your question?
How do we get here more consistently?
I mean, it's like Tindral, right? If everyone has one pole they die on, that's your night. So, just consistency. Planning your movements, planning your cooldowns, big liver. Alright, let's get back to it.
I hate liver, it's gross.
Alright, final feast going down. Please eat the feast. Trying to.
Do you guys want to watch our poll there that we just did? Where we got to P3? Let's do that too.
No, because I'm going to see myself do something stupid. It's going to piss me off.
Yeah, none of us know what we were doing.
Nah, we're still watching it. Go back to the player.
Same link?
Yep, same link.
Click the food first, then go back.
Oh, thank God it's not full screen anymore.
I'll unmute it because I don't want to hear my own voice. No, it's beneficial to watch your own play. Let's watch most of the poll. I think this is the previous poll. 147, probably. Doing roots.
There's so much shit on your screen.
It's a lot of shit on your screen.
I think you have just
I
enough
feel
shit
like
on your screen.
Alright.
Wait, why do you have me focused?
This is the second set.
Like how plant is in your boss order.
Mm-hmm. This is the YOLO set where everyone stays alive, dodging the waves. Oh, I think Riz goes right. Oh, you go left. Okay. Well. Alright, this is the third toxins. Again, you should position.
I can't tell which plant is talking.
Oh, mute the video.
It's more fun this way.
When he says bait blades, all I hear is Beyblade.
Beyblade?
Same.
This was a really good pull, though. Very clean P1.
God damn, my mog looks good.
And a good intermission. Like ideally, we get to a point we don't need to be using any health potions there, or health stones, because they're way better in P2. But it's still better than dying. And you really should be looking at this third wave that comes out when you get yanked here, which is hard to do if you're Riz, because your whole screen is a fucking time spiral.
It's a quarter of your screen.
He said
it's
if.
Alright, now the important part. Look at Riz going the correct way. Dodging orbs. Milky leading the way as a bear. Alright, so that's a good beam bait. I think that's totally fine, so long as it's off the gate. Ideally, we just be consistent. And this is the first rest, which the range side will have already had theirs. Theirs happens first. And like here, we're killing that Expeller 10% ahead of the Guardian. And ideally, we're killing them equally.
Well, reflect helps.
It's the same thing on both sides.
I know it shares health, but I'm just saying.
It's 'cause
No,
the
no.
people on the other side are bullying the one of them because the other one's behind us, and we're facing the we're facing out for the rest.
Alright, so we're running up. Again, this is the melee side, so you don't see the acolytes. I don't know what Kyler died to, but sad. There's that first gloom touch that'll come on a healer, so Dragon Egg got it there. Remember, a healer will always get that. You could be even closer to where you come in. Oh, I went too far.
What the fuck just happened?
Here, I wanted to watch this again. So, like, Dragon Egg here, if you stay closer to, like, the bridge, like, don't fall off. But healers, like, you should be... one of you is always going to get a gloom touch here. So if you position, like, near right where you enter the platform, it's a lot better. So, like, here you'll see it come on Dragon Egg. A healer on each side will always get it.
So just timer hits 0 here as well on my side.
Yeah, living dangerous. Oh man, look at that!
Fucking dragon privilege. Dude.
Look at that shit.
Fall. Dangerous. But...
There's a beam. Again, as long as it's consistent, baiting like that is fine. And like that Guardian's still at 60%, whereas that Worshipper's like dead. So maybe we're overkilling the Worshipper.
Did we have like 2 seconds left on that worship?
Okay, then we're not overkilling it. Continue to kill it. And then we're clicking. Look at this, we're all alive. Oh, there goes Dragon Egg. And we're running up. Do both druids have Roar again here?
I do if I don't use it early. If I save it and don't use it on the first one.
Alright, and there's no reason to delay, so long as you're not going to get killed by spiders, if you guys want to use like a gate going up, you could. Although then you couldn't gate across on the next part. So whatever makes sense. There's the third thing spawning. I don't know if those are spiders eating people.
Nope, I res Dragon Egg, and then I died because the orb hit me while I was resing him.
No. Yep, orbs suck. More orbs. I don't know if Nessa, that was an orb probably. Dave?
Yeah, both of us.
Mages.
No, my cast didn't get interrupted, so I got
So-
smacked.
Again, this last Dispel, I don't know if we do it, but you don't have to do it. And then we get knocked.
I dispelled them on the right as they came out, so they never really saw it.
That's okay. I mean, so long as we're not dying to it, it doesn't matter. And then we land. And you see everyone kind of waddling around. And Riz frantically marking.
Good marking, Riz.
Where's our X? I thought we had an X there. Oh. My bad. And there. Pretty good baiting actually there. And then we should have the boss on that opposite pillar. And obviously here we kind of go wrong. Alright, questions?
We hung in for a while after this.
P1, you were talking about the caster dude dying too quick. I'm also reflecting that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I think I'd rather be over damaging and overkilling those ads than then.
But that's like 9 or 10 million. Like every time.
No, I know. I was the one that told you.
I know, but I'm just saying everyone stop.
If you want, I can totemic recall my Windrush totem for the second ramp.
Yeah, and
Sure.
then I could save mine for the third.
I think more is better.
I think I should have it if I use it on the first and third. Or maybe not.
So
Is there
I
a
don't think
full
I.
minute between both? Like between the very, very first bridge and the very last one? Is that a full minute or is it less?
It is force. So you start the first. You go up the first bridge at 4:16. You go up the second bridge at 4:49. So no, it's like 35 seconds.
Dang. Okay. I'll save mine then for the very, very last one.
And then I don't want to get too in the weeds, but I think I'll probably make some custom reminders, like kiosk. I'll probably put one for you that says like boss to diamond, and then like boss to blank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then I'll give Baka and Scrib and Tron and pick up essence on blank. All right, let's do another poll. Are Scrib and Mush ready?
Yep, I'm good.
Yeah.
You still say Happy New Year on January 31st?
No.
Shitty New Year.
I mean, you can.
4,
For now.
2, 1.
Marks in 1. Time spiral in 8.
3, 2.
Riz, do you have the same kind of humor in your day-to-day life?
Grasping silk.
Web blades.
Web blade. Venom Nova.
Dodge the waves. And then we're baiting swirlies. Roots are next.
Grasping silk.
Blades.
Web blade.
And then you can stack for blades.
Web blade. Venom Nova.
Renewing
soak.
Blaze in 8. Defensives in 8. Zephyr in 8.
Dodge and waves.
3, 2, 1.
Defensives. Roots are next.
Grasping silk.
Blades.
Web blades.
Toxins first. Our marks aren't there, you'll be okay. Just place the one on top of Kiosk's thing. Blades.
Renewing blaze in 8.
Dodge the waves.
3, 2, 5, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Grasping silk.
3 waves.
Zephyr in 8.
5, 4,
Defensives in 8.
2, 1, 3, 2.
Look at that wave.
3,
Defensives.
2, 1. Grasping silk. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Watch the waves. Left, right. We'll be missing a kick on the left. Warps.
Shadow blast. Shadow blast. 4,
Getting knocked.
2, 1.
Getting the beam.
4, 3, 2, 1. Expulsion beam. 5, 4, 3,
Come lust.
2,
Try to catch up.
1.
So Mush and Dave when it turns red.
Expulsion beam.
Clicking. Hopefully.
5,
Run, run, run.
Renewing blaze in 8. Time
So be
spiral in
scribbing
8.
Nerix when it turns red.
Zephyr in 8. Algary healing potion in 8.
2, 3, 2, 1.
Riz and Eve when it goes red. Defensives.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grasping silk. 5, 4,
Milky and Sevia. But we should beat it. We should beat it.
1.
I got pulled off. Can you get me up on the third platform?
I think. Okay. Watch the orbs.
Well, now I can.
This would be Milky and Sevia.
Shadow blast.
I think I blacked out.
Watch that guy where all the spiders come to the other side.
Yeah, I had spider aggro for a while there.
I didn't get up. Someone else got up.
Yeah.
Well, see, I rest Pickles like
Yeah, and I took it.
a minute ago.
Yeah, and I took it.
No, I rest you.
No,
way
yeah, and
before
I
you
took it. Yeah, I took it. I took the res.
Can you stand someone? Warlocks
Anyone have stand?
used stone to battle Riz.
I just have Dragon Egg run back. He's quick.
I think I've ever shit my pants more on a single pull.
I saw you get hit by that wave.
What was I was disoriented. I didn't know where the fuck I was when I took the res.
We have a minute if you need to get up, get a drink, whatever.
Yeah, I probably should have called when that res was safe. That was probably my fault there, Pickles.
It might be best to just never accept a res in the
Yeah.
intermission.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'll probably wait until after intermission entirely.
Well, it was just. Yeah, I mean, I could have left, but I was like, I'll walk there so that I can have the lead for the jump out. And that was a bad idea.
I took the wrong flight path.
I don't
Dumb
even
dumb.
remember how I died the first time. I think I blacked out.
You got devoured because you jumped out and got gripped in right at the end.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was in Bladestorm, so I couldn't fucking leap out. And I didn't hit my cancel macro quick enough. Holy fuck, I want to throw up.
You need a Diet Coke?
Diet Coke is disgusting.
A DC?
Honestly, I should have just Alt F4 and left Discord so I could have had an excuse.
No. Pickles likes Dr. PP.
I know there's like 20 things going on that platform, and it'll get slower the more we do it. But just think when you get a rest, that should be your priority. Pressing a defensive, positioning not to get yanked off the platform. Ideally not dropping webs in a bad spot too, but if I had to pick 2 out of the 3, I'd pick pressing a defensive and not getting pulled off the platform.
Eat mage food. You're gonna be low on mana.
No, I'm not.
What if you forget to leap out in time, take a res, walk face first, do a wave, take a res, and fall through the bridge when you take the res? What would you recommend for that? And not
An
Would you
Alt
recommend
F4
to
in the lead
not
Discord.
score a 136?
So when you take credit for the group success instead of individual.
I would take credit for the entire, for the wipe, for the whole raid wipe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Marks in 1. Time spiral in 8.
3, 2, 1.
First roots.
Grasping silk. Left leg. Venom Nova.
And a soak. Bait the pools.
Oh yeah, can we get a marker up box?
Roots are next.
Left leg. Grasping silk.
Stack for blades.
Left leg.
And a soak.
Venom Nova.
Renewing Blaze in 8. Defensives in 8. Zephyr in 8.
And look at the waves. Use defensive.
3, 2, 1. Toxic wave.
Okay, well that was just awful.
Baka get feasted.
I got stuck between 43 web blades, died, rezzed, got meleeed when I taunted, died again, and then Baka died.
Yeah, you did what I did last time.
Grasping silk.
You cursed me.
Yeah, it tends to happen.
You got pickled.
I always thought he should have a say macro when he taunts or something. Get pickled.
Excuse me?
You should.
I honestly don't know. Like, if somebody had my POV of the pull before the last, I think it's worse than. What was the name of the motherfucker in
Pickles? We'll make it through this, buddy. I promise.
What was the name of the dude? Yeah, dude, I think it was worse than Ray Shock, like 100%.
Oh, dude. Because on Rush Shock, you just kind of spotted a circle.
Nah, like, it's like the level of fuck up was, it was bad.
If you guys remind me, I'll put Innervate in the note for Milky. Just
yeah, like 30 seconds.
Remind me like tomorrow to do it.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Marks in 1.
Don't need to change anything today. But
Time spiral in 8.
Like tomorrow.
Bait the pools.
3, 2,
Roots are next.
1.
Oh, Tide disconnected.
I have a good feeling about this pull.
I'm gonna get up.
Two healer?
It doesn't feel so cursed. Well, I
have a really
I feel
good
like I started a
feeling
really bad chain reaction, and I'm willing to take.
No quitting. No quitting.
God damn it.
Well, Dragon Egg DC'd and then Tide DC'd, and now I need to pee, so it works out.
And then Pickles
really, really quick.
jumped into a wave and suicided.
I feel really good about this pull. He gets like again.
I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I
Dragon
started
Egg, you
it.
got a Diet Coke?
Oh God, I feel sick.
Can we get a 3-minute?
What are you saying? You don't feel like this is a good
Can we
pull?
get a 20-minute?
20-minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
God, I wish I was recording. Probably should now at this point in the prog.
I take a quick break. I'll get my healer on in case he can't get back.
He can get back.
I just took a pot instead of eating the mana bun. Cool.
Well done.
Give me a sec to launch my afterburner just so I can see if it was temperatures that just randomly decided to shut my computer down.
Yeah, you're good. We sent a break.
Could be
Don't-
like me.
don't
with
jump,
the,
Pickles. It's not worth it.
I had a CPU cooler that came
Thanks,
loose
Willis.
somehow. My CPU cooler came loose, like, in transit during my move, and I did not notice for a little bit until I started having issues with heat.
I've never had an issue, and we're like getting ready to pull, and if everything goes black, and I'm like, well, that's not good.
Yikes.
I've had
Sound like
problem
heat.
with my liquid cooling twice on my old computer where the radiator just randomly stopped, and I had to like take it out and take it apart.
I only ever had the one issue where it just came loose, but it was literally just from transit, I think, during the move.
Do you know what your temps are at right now?
Yep.
Right now, I'm at 42 on my.
See? Okay.
Yeah.
My liquid
42F would be
temperature
pretty
is
sweet.
37.
How
Maybe
quickly
he's.
does that stuff cool down?
CPUs?
The liquid inside?
No, like if
To,
you
like,
say
drink
you're
it?
playing a game and it's like it's max temp, and then you close that game.
Wait,
It
what do you mean
depends on
max
your
temp?
hardware.
Well,
Depends on your hardware.
it'll probably drop 10 degrees Celsius in every 20 seconds, maybe, if the fan is still.
It doesn't take long.
Depends
Also,
on
you
your
can just,
hardware.
if you just pull up your monitoring, whatever software you have to monitor it, or you can look at the digital display on my pump in my case.
ICUE program for Corsair used to have it on there, and like 2 days ago, it's no longer on there anymore. So it just disappeared.
Mine is still on there.
I don't know what happened. Only thing mine shows is the percentage of my headset.
I also have this.
I just wonder if that's it, because if Tide thermally crashed, then it would have had to have been almost 100 C.
Exceptionally high.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would have to be very.
Problematically high.
Like modern AMD processors run like 95. Like,
And I don't agree with that, but it's true.
Well, is it the GPU overheating? Because my GPU had problems until I replaced it with overheating, where it would shut things off too.
Modern GPUs overheating
Oh,
is like.
I know, but it was a 2080 Super, and it was a pain in the ass.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, if your GPU's overheating, that tells me that your case isn't set up right, or you have a problem, or you have a problem from the manufacturer.
Yeah, it wasn't the case. It just literally quit. It was good for a very long time, and then quit being good.
That's also likely, or I could believe that one too, where it being old, the thermal
Yeah,
paste just
I got
degraded.
a lot of use out of it. Yeah, I think it was as well.
Anyone getting a 5090?
Are you
Absolutely not,
Are you
no.
gonna go half with me on the $5,000?
Yeah, you taking out a second fucking mortgage
Yeah,
for
I'm
it?
getting 5.
MSRP was like 2,000.
I got I got kicked out of line like 4 times this morning.
3, 2, 1.
Marks in 1.
Alright, back to it.
Oh, they're all sold out.
15
Time
minutes.
spiral in
Let's get a good P2 again.
I PI'd court again. Sorry.
3, 2.
That court is so fast. Roots.
No,
No.
never has.
Grasping silk.
You could layer it, but I don't
Blades?
know anybody who has a 40-second long cooldown.
Teros kiosk.
Don't bother.
Let's jump off.
I just don't. I don't think I got healed through my thing.
Pickles, what have you done?
Healers?
Pickles?
1 heal?
Pickles, this
Look.
is your fault.
The 136 showed its ugly head.
I mean, I know it looks like we're not doing a lot because Baka was healing 3 million, but we were doing some heals.
There's a benefit concert for California Fire happening. I forgot about that.
There's a Critical Role show on right now for the benefit of fires. And I'm
We went
missing it.
from- We went from a phase 3 pull to like the hardest regression I've ever seen.
I mean, that's
Hey, this
kind
is
of
your,
our
this is your
thing.
first here in Karma Horde, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
This-
what can you do about it?
This, I mean,
Yeah,
this,
this is-
just means we're on. This means like we're looking good.
Yeah, we're good.
Hell yeah.
Great, and we might kill it tonight in the last poll.
No,
That's
we are-
basically what I mean.
This bodes exceptionally well.
We're
Oh, yeah.
we're in a good spot for CE. Like genuinely,
In CTE.
we're chilling so long as we keep it up.
I went and looked back at our Sarkareth time. We had roughly 6 weeks on Sarkareth, so...
Yeah, this is 3 weeks here, and this fight's harder than Sarkareth, but I think we're also better. So,
3,
and compared to Fyrak, Fyrak is fucking
Marks
impressive.
in
Don't
1.
look at Fyrak, but we're doing way better than we did on Fyrak.
Time spiral in 8.
So, got done spending 3 months on
Hey.
Control.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
That Corliss eating us early.
Not dead. Still 100%.
Grasping silk.
Web blades.
Web blades. Venom Nova.
Keep side up. Okay.
Dodging. Bait pools.
Acid.
Roots are next.
2.
Blades.
Grasping silk. Grasping silk.
And more blades you can stack. So Riz, watching you do this fight, if I ever have to fill in, I'm playing my Death Knight. Jesus.
Web blades.
Toxins. Into soak.
Renewing Blaze in 8. Defensives in 8.
3,
Zephyr in 8.
1.
Dodging waves. Defensives.
2, 1. Web blades.
Prison. Safe if you're in.
Roots are next.
Grasping silk.
Remember, we don't have the marks anymore.
Web blades.
Just aim for Kiosk's little guy. No.
Is that what we're calling?
Mm-hmm.
Little guy.
Little kiosk over there.
No, it's little
Toxins.
Got middle.
Blades.
I get it's right on my little guy.
guy. Me when I'm jumping on kiosk, little guy.
Renewing Blaze in 8.
Dodging these waves. You guys think we break the shield with someone dead? Probably, right?
4,
Alright.
3,
Just PI core.
We'll know soon.
Double PI.
Watch waves.
Good healing.
Zephyr in A. Defensives in A.
Hey, look at that wave.
Yes.
Yank coming. Defensives, look at the wave. Let's keep dodging.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Grasping silk. Grasping silk.
Alright, left, right.
Shadow blast.
Dodge those orbs.
Shadow blast. Shadow blast. Shadow blast. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5,
No, Hunter's Mark.
4, 3,
That's good and lust with 3 people dead.
1.
Bait the beam.
5, 4,
Get ready for the yank.
2, 1.
This will be Mush and Dave when it goes red. More on the Expeller, guys. That Guardian's like way ahead. Run, run, run.
Renewing Blaze in A.
This will be Scriven
Time
Door when it turns
Spiral
red
in
in 10 seconds.
Zephyr in A. Algary
Defensives
healing
on the
potion
rest.
in A.
3, 2, 3, 2.
Door go.
Defensive.
This will be Pickles and Cord. Cord, you get to do one.
2, 1. Rest.
Cord, go through the gate.
Expulsion beam.
What a gamer. Look at that Acolyte at 90% health.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mia Moore.
That's what I say. Cord, 1 for 1 on the gates.
Chad.
You're like the Steph Curry of Shadowgate.
I don't think that's accurate.
So was that one someone missed a gate on our side?
No, the Acolytes weren't dead because we had like 6 range dead.
Oh, okay.
Like, one side had like 4 people.
Instead of DPSing the Acolyte, I had to take a gate.
Yep.
It was close, Milky.
Okay, I need it to be known. If you guys keep calling it my little guy, expect me to fucking wipe us because I'm gonna be laughing my ass off.
You and I heroic leap onto his little guy.
Little kiosk over there.
Oh
Standing
no.
tall.
Isn't he not standing? His little
He's
guy's
kinda-
like meditating.
Yeah, he's doing
He's
this.
green and kind of see-through.
Little guy is Zen mode.
I'm also really tempted to add Pickles saying me when I'm bouncing on his little guy.
Jesus.
I'm gonna
Mage
bounce on it
Fades,
with no
we get
hands.
back in this.
Now I'm really a little guy.
Have you ever thought about not being the kind of person that you are, Kiosk?
Not even for a second.
David.
Smaller than I am.
That's what he's
Not big
like.
in stature, big in confidence.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Marks in 1.
Alright, bait the pools.
Time Spiral in A.
We're probably doing 2 more pulls.
3, 2, 1.
Roots are next.
Grasping silk.
Blades.
Oh my god.
I'll be fine. Just gonna
I just didn't see it.
dodge the waves.
That was just
Not-
a really unfortunate
Not like
fucking
that.
second group.
No, reset, reset.
I just almost walked onto that first one because I was not expecting it to be there.
Reset, go again.
Alright, 2 more pulls.
My cooldown.
Web play.
Stronger species prevails.
Oh, whoops.
Got baited.
Mage food. Eat it now so we can start on time with everyone on full health. That'd be fucking great. Hey, thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Marks in 1.
Here.
Time spiral in 8.
Bait and pulls.
3, 2, 1.
Roots are next.
Grasping silk.
Blades. And your soaks. Watch the waves. Bait the pools. Roots. And blades.
Grasping silk.
And stack for blades.
Web play.
And your soaks.
Renewing Blaze in 8. Defensives in 8. Zephyr in 8.
Look at the waves.
3,
Use a defensive.
2, 1.
Roots.
Grasping silk. Web play.
Toxins, then web blades.
My little guy is deployed.
Oh, look at him. Oh, Dave's on top.
Please no.
Usually is.
Bait the blades.
David's definitely not usually on top.
Not me.
Renewing Blaze in 8.
Dave seems like the first guy.
Okay, look at the waves.
3,
Dave seems like a starfish to me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
First jank.
Dave, you gonna take that lying down?
Usually does.
Stay alive.
Alright, look at the waves.
I'd rather not.
Zephyr in 8.
5, 4,
Defensives in 8.
2, 1. 3, 2.
Look at that wave that just came out. Defensives.
1. Grasping silk.
Spread and break it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Don't get waved.
Grasping silk.
Don't get orbed. Orbs.
Shadow blast.
And more orbs.
Shadow blast.
More orbs.
4, 3,
Aw, Tronin.
1.
I'll get you, Tronin.
The no didn't save you?
4.
Mush, take the first one in 5 seconds. Mush and Nessa.
Expulsion beam. 5,
That's Lust.
3, 2, 1.
This will be Dave and Nerix.
Expulsion beam.
Run, run, run.
Time spiral in 8.
Defense
Zephyr
is on
in 8.
rest. Everyone sends a health potion.
Algary
So we
healing
Tronin
potion
and
in 8.
Scrib.
Renewing blaze in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Stay alive.
2, 1.
Side as you
Be
Grasping
Sispel.
silk.
Eve and Pickles.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I need a kick on that right range.
Expulsion beam.
Thank
Ready to
you.
click. Dodge the orbs. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Run, run, run. This will be Risen Sevia when it turns red.
I fucked up.
Dodge orbs.
Green touch.
Oh.
No, Kate.
I got shadow blasted before I even went in.
Yeah, I think Pickles was dead, so kick rotation was missed.
Yeah,
Send reinforcements.
I forgot that there's no shield guy, so I leapt up there, and as soon as he spawned, I charged him, and he responded by fucking stabbing me.
No, that was a good pull, so we'll be done. But good job tonight, guys. Yeah.
Who's on the right, on the like at the very bottom after we transition? Is it Baka or Kiosk?